Hello boys and girls, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. And today we are going to be doing like a bit of a more like pastel makeup look to celebrate the warm weather that is upon us, or at least that is upon me. I don't know about some of you guys. So we're gonna go right in. We're gonna do Ilia since I already have it out. As always, Ilia Super Serum Skin Tint. I am sitting on my bed today. Bit of a tribute to my older videos. If you are a super dedicated fan, then you would know that. Also, I'm probably about to turn these lights off because they keep on flashing and they scare me. And I don't know how many of you guys are photosensitive, so I just wanna not give anyone a seizure or a migraine or anything like that. I don't know how many of you guys have seen my older videos, but I used to record every video sitting on my bed, and then I would do art videos, so then I would go and sit on my floor and record whatever project I was doing. So I just blend this out with my hands because like the warmness of my hands sort of seeps it into my skin. At least that's how I feel. And then I take a foundation brush or a damp beauty blender, either one, and sort of like blend the rest out. But I got a new ring light thanks to my best friend and her family. So thank you guys. So I'm gonna have to rearrange some stuff around my desk, and so I just it is not time for that yet. And so I just decided I'd sit on my bed today, just cause. But this video is gonna be my last video as a 15-year-old. And I'll probably be 16 by the time I upload this. I always do my concealer like this, in this like sort of lifting thing. I'm sure you guys have seen it someplace or another, but if you haven't, something about the placement like lifts your face, and then I just spot conceal in the rest of the places. I try not to do it too much because I'm pretty sure this concealer is the wrong color. Like, it definitely does not match my foundation. And then I just blend it out with this concealer brush. I got it from Shein, and then I'm gonna go in and use my beauty blender to touch up spots that didn't get blended all the way. Now I am going to contour. This is a bronzer. It's sort of more of a like pinky bronzer. Preferably I use a contour that isn't a bronzer, that's more of like just like shadows, but I don't have one available to me that isn't eyeshadows. So I don't want to like risk breaking my face out, which I'm probably risking breaking my face out more using this one because it's probably expired, but oh well. This is a sort of like pearlescent highlighter stick. You don't have to use a pearlescent one, which just means that it's not like super like shimmery. But my other highlighter broke and I couldn't really salvage it. It was doing me more harm than good to keep it around, so I threw it away. I'm gonna probably go buy a new one soon. Alright, now I'm going to use this cool pink blush. This is like one of the more like true pink sort of, that's not like a dusty rose color, or a like sort of like wine red color. It's like a pink. So I'm not really sure what I want to do about the placement, so I'm just gonna put it right there on like the higher point of my cheeks and sort of adjacent or like diagonal to my eyes, and then we're gonna go from there. I really need to get a like separate brush for blending out my liquid blushes, cause this is really blending out with my hands sometimes doesn't work the best. Sometimes it works great, but sometimes, like, it just depends on the day, really. I'm also gonna put some on my eyelids, like just like a dot, just to help blend the color of the blush with my eyes. Alright, we spent 10 minutes on a base. It's time to crack a lacquer. Also, I need to do my nose blush. I forgot about that. Okay. For some reason, the way that the inside of the tube looks is so satisfying. I guess because there's not a stopper in it. So it just sort of, you can just like see the product, and it's one of those things that just makes my brain, like, for absolutely no reason, just, okay. I have returned with goods, with little goodies. Alright, so I've grabbed these two palettes. There's not too many pastels in this one. It's mostly just full on like bright colors, which might be a little bit of an issue, but we'll see. Because I want to do like blue and pink and purple. I really want to kind of like really need to get like a pastel palette. And then I have this one, which might be a little bit more easier to work with like the pinks. Gives me a little bit more variety, so we're just gonna start. Oh, I also really want to use this eyeliner because I like never get to use it, because I bought it thinking that it was like red, not red, thinking it was brown, when it really wasn't. And because the lighting in Ulta, y'all know how it is, it makes you like think that it's one color, but it really isn't. So I'm gonna put this like shimmery blue in my inner crease, and I'm just gonna start with that and go from there. I'm using the Essence Smoky Eyes brush, but really, I mean, honestly, like any brush will do. I just like this one because it's a good mix of like fluffy and also precision in a way, but not like super precise, but like a little bit precise, to where you can actually like have like a little bit of like control over where you're placing it. So then I'm gonna go in with purple and blend that with the blue. I'm trying to grab the lightest colors that I can because I don't want the colors to be too overwhelming. I'm gonna lay down all my colors first, and then I'm gonna worry about blending and values and all that. I just want to map out all the colors and what I'm doing. But I'm not gonna go all the way, I'm just gonna do it towards like the middle of my iris, kinda. But as you can see, like I sort of like blended the blue down there too, so I'm gonna start at the beginning of the blue and then blend it out towards the middle of my iris, kind of. And then I'm gonna blend those two colors on my bottom too and blend the purple out so that it doesn't look like I have a black eye or something like that. And then I'm gonna add a soft pink out from the purple. This isn't the final color of the pink, but I'm just gonna start with this to lay out the shape. I'm gonna go in with that magenta color right there because I don't want to use a hot pink. I'm gonna sort of put that on, sort of out in the crease there. And then I'm gonna do it on the other eye. And now I'm gonna take the first pink color and blend it. And sort of continue to shape out the shape of our eyeshadow. And then I'm gonna take the very like light pink color, and then I'm gonna blend that with the purple. And then I'm also gonna blend that with the rest of the eyeshadow. Okay, let me get a little bit closer to show you guys what we have so far. This is what we're looking like. So now it is time for us to do eyeliner. So I'm gonna use this eyeliner, and then I'm also gonna use this like flat brush, like flat angled. I'm gonna go in with the eyeliner first, make sure everything's running properly. For some reason, it feels a little bit dried out. So I might have to snap off this end and start over. Alright, so I am gonna start from about this point, like right at the end of my pupil. And then that's where my wing is gonna start, and then I'm also gonna make a point at the end of my lash line. And then I'm just gonna blend it out. And you could always use eyeshadow for the eyeliner, or any eyeliner you want. I just wanted to use the purple just because, which I might have to go over if it's not dark enough because it's not wanting to do anything. Alright, I just snapped the end off of it, so maybe we can... Like, for some reason it's working really good on my hand, but then whenever I go to actually do something with it, it's not. Alright, that's what we look like. So now we're gonna try to replicate that on the side. I mean, they're not sisters, they're definitely like cousins, but I'm gonna go ahead and start wrapping this up before I ruin it. I probably should have used a different mascara for this look, like my Maybelline Sky High, but I don't really feel like changing that. So we're gonna stick with it. This is Lash Princess, by the way, by Essence. This has become my new favorite mascara, and I am very happy about that because it's only $5, so that is definitely a win on my part. The only problem that I found with it is that it can be a little bit clumpy. So I usually do go in with like a pair of tweezers and sort of like separate all the clumps. I'm focusing most of it on the outer edge right here, since that's where I do have the emphasis on the wing. I forgot to do my eyebrows. Honestly, they look fine not being filled in. I'm just gonna take the makeup out of them, but yeah, I feel like I really don't need to fill them in today. Okay, now lips. Alright, my lips are definitely feeling super dry and crusty today, so I've decided I'm wearing a gloss. I just don't know which one, or an because I have this tinted lip oil from Florence, but I don't know if it's gonna be too bright for the look. I also have this Covergirl lip balm that I could blend out, and this Covergirl Clean Fresh Yummy Gloss. I might actually put these two together. That is such a good idea. I commend myself for that. Okay. Anyways. Okay. I think honestly, I'm gonna go ahead and do my outro right here and not get up and go to the bathroom, because that's a lot of work. This is, I like to show my makeup up close and personal for my newer viewers. Yeah, this is what we're looking like. I'm loving this, actually, like genuinely. Oop, got another mascara mess up right there. But yeah, this is the look. Gonna show it to you guys in different lighting. Oh, or just turn my thing completely off. Yeah, this is as bright as my light can go. Isn't it lovely? Honestly, I probably could have used more blush, but the video's over now, so and that step's over. We've already put more stuff on top of it, and yeah, like honestly, that blush I've noticed kind of just makes me look a little bit more flushed than normal. I feel like honestly, like it like breaks me out. So yeah, that's it. If you guys enjoyed, then be sure to like and subscribe, and for like more content, and hit the notification bell to be notified of my uploads. And yeah, I try to post once a week, and I try to notify you guys if I can't do that, and if I can post more than once a week, then I do that. So yeah, also probably will start doing vlogs sooner or later, so that's the kind of content you guys enjoy, and stay tuned for that. So yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.